Hey everybody, how's it going? Yogurt here. Hope you're all doing well and having a great day, night, afternoon, evening, something. I can't think of other words. Mañana. No, it's tomorrow. Whatever. Hope you're all doing well. Yes, it's Tuesday. I've intermittently today all day thought it was Wednesday. Then I'll realize, no, it's Tuesday. I'm streaming tonight. And then like later on at work, I'm like, it's Wednesday. No, it's not. It's Wednesday. Kept thinking I had to do things that and had less time to do them than I did. So, yeah, it's one of those days. But so they go. How is everyone? Yes, it's one of those weeks. I'm exhausted. Definitely exhausted. I can't lie about that. Ooh. I need to text somebody and tell them about Z stream. Hang on. While I'm thinking about it. Okay, that's annoying. I hate the YouTube Studio app. It really sucks. Alright, that's done. Yeah, the YouTube app is fine, but YouTube Studio app really sucks. Like, I went to grab the link to the stream and I can't grab it out of there. I had to go to the regular YouTube app and go to my actual channel and do it that way, since I was texting it to someone. Which I find to be somewhat silly. I also find the fact that I can't set up or edit a live stream prior to it being completely finished in the YouTube Studio app. Because they don't allow you to go live from mobile unless you have at least 1,000 subscribers and such. Which, okay, I mean, that part I think is dumb too, but whatever, fine. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't let me set one up and or edit one from my phone on the fly before I'm, like, at my computer to go live. That's just frustrating. You were in the middle of watching Xbox stream from Gamescom this morning, and there's new content coming for State of Decay 2, State of Decay 2 Homecoming, new map, new weapons, all that jazz, so that's some good news. That's wonderful news, since we all seem to enjoy that game and have, you know, lots of fun playing it, and I assume we'll keep on going even after we beat our, well, yeah, because I know, Escape wants to do a lethal run. Maybe we'll do that in his community for lethal run. And let's, you know, bring our people to the slaughter. Hey Sassy, how are ya? Hope you're doing well. But I lost my train of thought again. I'm tired. That was also rushing. Oh yeah. Okay, I know YouTube's lying to me right now. Tells me I'm down to 1. Pretty sure there's still 3 of you in there. You forgot to say hi back as you were relaying the State of Decay news. That's fine. You were relaying news, which was worthwhile, I find. So, how did it look? Were you excited about it? Did it look good? Speaking of which, if you want to catch up on the State of Decay 2 live streams, with myself and Escape the Mind Productions doing those together, and often joined by our good buddy who is in chat, Grey Chaos. And sometimes joined by our buddy McMongoose, who's not in chat right now, and our other buddy Pfil, who also has a channel, Pfil87. But yeah, check that out. That's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun. They're different streams than my normal ones. They're kind of chaos and goofy and shenanigans and such. So cool. I'm glad I looked neat. I'll have to check it out. Hey Belle, what are you doing up so late or early? One of the two for you. Because it's a very unusual time for you to still be up or be up by. Hope all is well. I went to pop in and say hi on your stream and realized you weren't streaming before I had my trainee. Because I had a little bit of time. I was at least going to say hello, but I noticed you weren't streaming, so... Was hoping everything was alright. Can't sleep? Ah, that sucks. That's never fun. No, I mean, it's nothing to be stressed about. You'll get it sorted out, so it's, you know... Nothing to lose sleep over, that's for sure. I was just about to ask that, Gray. I know you ordered it, but I don't know if it actually came in yet. Try switching which USB you have it plugged into. You might only, well, you might only have one USB 3 port, so make sure it's plugged into the USB 3 port, so try different USB ports. Because you would be having that issue if you had it plugged into the wrong one. It's my first thought off the cuff. But, alright. I think it is time to get on with the game. Sorry about the mic bump there. My bad. Alright. Game time. Drop the BPS thing down to 1250 from 3500, it helped. Oh. Well, then it could just be your internet connection not being fast enough. If that helped. That's entirely possible. Sorry, I didn't realize the cam was off. Not sure exactly where it's loading us in since I exited during a fight. I'm presuming it's starting me right back here. Exactly what I figured it would do. It's a pity you're so busy right now. Could be the computer. Yes, it could be the computer, but...
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil. They don't think they can wake it, do they?
Watch out!
And this one can move.
Yeah. Okay, so there's my damage-free way down. That's not a ladder. I don't actually know what that means, though. Alright. Which arrow do I have? Damn it. Oops. That didn't go well. So we'll do things different.
Another collision. And this one can move.
So I have one over here too. Assess the situation a little bit more. Him out sneakily at least. Can't see that guy from here. He's moving though. Ow, stop going out there, Aloy. Damn it to hell. This guy's being very annoying.
Still sniffing around.
Okay, he knows where I am now. It's okay, my life is still made easier by the fact that I killed a couple of them. And then didn't fall to my doom. And surprisingly, I think I managed to lose them. Okay, so that can be torn. That can be torn. Tear.
They know I'm here now.
Fire and freeze. Alright, shit. Ah! Aloy, get unstuck! Son of a bitch. has to get stuck somewhere. Shit. Nice. Fuck. That one just missed entirely. Shit. Damn it. Come on, overheat again so I can do more damage to you. Oh shit. That might be a first. Okay. Well, getting it down is less effective than on most things. It gives me a reprieve, so I'll have to keep that in mind next time. Can't do any real damage because it's in an armored state that way. I mean, actually, I can safely shoot at its overheated areas. Sensors that are out because it's cooling. That's what I can do. That worked out. Got that removed. Alright. It's mad. I mean, understandably so, but... So while components can be torn off, the Terror Blaster arrows don't seem to do much. And the better option seems to actually be shooting it with high terror weapons, other than the Terror Blaster. Yeah, just keep overheating yourself, Deathbringer. I'm okay with that. Shit, come on. Oh. Damn it. Another one off, come on. It's almost done. Yeah, just keep coming at me. Okay.
Just long ago, they had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Yes, apparently. Which would be not fun. Alright. There would be my itches, and I'll catch up on chat and stuff. Ugh. Alright, I think no one is surprised there. Hay got dropped like a hot potato with no respect provided. Oh, suing. Okay, got it. He entered a live stream and he's known for months why and explained the knock-on damage it caused was huge, financially devastating for him. You know, from being a huge streamer to having to completely find a new way to make money. Yeah, I saw that. Mid next month, closing on the second houses, on the new houses on the 15th. Probably read the instructions and see. It might just be for different audio configurations depending on what you have as far as the extra wire. Yeah, audio signals are super easy to split. You're using the audio from your laptop right now, and it's one more process you don't need running. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What's up, Escape? What's up? But yeah, the extra wire might just be for different configurations. But yeah, I'd say turn off as much as you can on your laptop. Like, you know, extra processes, see if that helps. See what percentage of your CPU, assuming you're running it through the CPU. Actually, on that laptop, there's probably not a GPU, so you probably have to be. See what percentage is being used when you're trying to stream and see how that goes. Yeah, sorry, for some reason my mind was like sewing and I was like, what? Okay, I'm missing something. I honestly I actually thought I was just like not knowing lingo for something. Yeah, going great so far. Died once, but that was my fault. Fell. And then I killed the Deathbringer. So, you know. I brought death to the Deathbringer. Had it coming. It was coming right at me. Along with a plethora of rockets and other implements of death. Rockets, machine guns. Probably would have stomped on me if it had the chance. You know, whatever it took to kill me. It seems to be its only concern in the world. Now I'm kind of curious if I had left the Eclipse people alive, if it would have just killed them too, or if it would have avoided killing them. I could see that going either way. Like, not killing them on purpose, but in the process of trying to kill me, or if it would have, like, not taken shots on me to avoid hurting them, or... Just curious. No real way to find out now. Well, I guess I could go back, but I'm not. No sitches.
I'd have to ditch something.
I mean, you can have that as your goal. It's not like you're asking one person to donate that much or anything. My 2 cents. Gray. See the new expansion for State of Decay 2 then. See Gray. Escape saw it. We'll be using the new map when we go Lethal Zone. Sorry, desktop, it's cheaper. Oh, I assumed you were gonna get a desktop, because it's just, yeah, it's cheaper. You can get more machine for the money. Among other, for a variety of reasons, but that being one of them.
Should have brought a cart.
At least I'm full on health potions now. No sarcasm there. I am very happy to be full on the health potions because I use them. You love the SOD2 came out in 18, you think, and they're still releasing free updates all the time? Yeah, it is awesome. Yeah, I mean, all you're doing is asking, Belle. That's my take on it. Oh, escape. I decided before you came into chat to be able to say no. That lethal playthrough, we're doing it on your community. Not that our characters won't still get, you know, ripped in half and... Actually, I wonder what's gonna top Juggernaut's ripping us in half from Nightmare. Like, putting us through a wood chipper? Eating us? Biosphere degradation. Report biosphere degradation, August 2065, confidential. Chief findings. Despite increased tactical proficiency of elite and civilian guard units and many hard-won engagements in the Central European Antarctic, and Pacific Reach theaters, the Pharaoh Plague's rate of advance has not slowed, nor has its biomass consumption rate. Damage to the biosphere has already exceeded 2038 levels by every measure and grows worse by the day. Extinction timeline projections remain unchanged, with OAC predicted for mid-November 2065. Annihilation of exposed human populations in February 2066. Extinction of macrobiotic land organisms by the end of March 2066. And extinction of marine life in early 2068. Let's put this into perspective here. In less than 3 years, every living thing on the planet down to microorganisms and marine life will be dead. Because the robots will consume it all. Alright. Continued secrecy re Project Zero Dawn, the utter silence regarding its mechanisms of action and complete date, make it impossible to predict Zero Dawn's impact or lack of on the extinction timeline. Atmospheric collapse. Atmospheric oxygen depletion and toxic emissions remain the greatest environmental threat to Operation Enduring Victory, as well as the wider civilian population and animal life. Operational atmospheric collapse is currently predicted for mid-November 2065, after which military personnel will require rebreathing apparatuses to operate in the open, and civilians will only be able to survive inside sealed structures. The requirements for air scrubbing and recycling in facilities is addressed in Addendum A, linked to this report. Potable water shortages. Major water treatment facilities are already struggling to process water resources compromised by rainfall heavily contaminated by toxins emitted by the consumption of the Eastern Hemisphere. Alright. Following the necessary shutdown of all nano-scrubbing functionality, wastewater recycling is already beyond capacity. Military response escalation. Addenda linked to this document cover the short-term effects of scorched earth engagements in defense of the western seaboard and the ongoing effects of the Oceanic Economic Zone's use of nuclear weapons to delay the enemy's initial advance across the Pacific Theater. Data corrupted. Alright, so literally the world is completely ending in all fashion. Alright, let me catch back up on chat. Gray, speaking of Dying Light, just got an event and a small DLC drop. That game is continuing to get a surprising amount of support. Ah, nice. Escape. Mario, you totally figured that already, wink wink. I assume that was to my we're doing the lethal run on your community. Belle, you'd love to join you guys one day. That playthrough you really enjoyed. Yeah, you can join us sometime. Just have to do it at a time when that works for you, or when... Yeah, just a time when you're already gonna be up super late. That's what I was trying to say. Oops, you forgot to hit like. Ah, thank you. That popped up as you were writing it. That's hilarious. Do I have to subscribe? No, I don't force anyone. Completely voluntary. You were definitely one of the first. I think Buffy was probably my first one. But yeah, you were definitely very close to the first. Gray, you don't think Dying Light 1 is crossplay? The sequel will, so you can cheerlead while you two play it if you end up doing so. I need to check out Dying Light. I know of it, but I think I'm mixing it. I think I'm mixing it up with something else. Excuse me. Oh, I missed your escape message up there, escape. You have Dying Light and you think we can roll it co-op if Yoger is down to play down one day. Sorry, I totally missed that. Yeah, good. Tell me what Dying Light is. Because it's escaping my mind. That was literally not meant to be punny escape, by the way. Might have been subconscious because I was like, not, you know, because I was looking at chat and saw your name, but I didn't actually mean to do it, you know, intentionally. Yeah, I don't know how you did that long of a stream. Or also back to you joining us for State of Decay 2, if Escape could do an earlier, you know, do, like if he's off work on a Saturday. Although actually I really don't want to do that game for my morning stream. It's too early for that kind of madness.
Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn. That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on.
If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... We'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders,
they're gonna be in it either
we're
way.
facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there. When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of alpha and beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. Count on it.
Then I'll be off.
Not recruiting, straight up extracting them. We're not asking on this one. Then again, we're dealing with the end of the world and trying to stop it, so...
What is that? What did these people do? What did Elizabeth do?
They do a good job of kind of trickling the gravity of the situation in and letting you kind of realize it in a slower fashion. Let me catch up again. Escaping your mind. Yeah, I totally didn't mean to do it, and it came out, I was like, oh, that sounds like I'm being punny, and it totally wasn't. Dying Light's first-person shooter, you're dropped on an island. It has been taken over by zombies, you're rubbing off on... Your old ass has more stamina than those young ones. 13 hours is impressive. I did 6 hours, 40 minutes. That's your record right now. You 6 hours regular, yeah. Psychonauts 2 drops on Game Pass tomorrow. Don't know what that one is. Escapes, you're gonna start doing stream days where you do 3 or 4 games for 1 to 2 hours a piece. Do you think it should work out? Yogurt, you'll be talking to you soon about it. Alright. Sounds good. Yeah, that should work out. Add some variety for you.
Dr. Sobek, as projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but Zero Dawn is functionally complete. Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of... history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin, Sorabella. Add them all together. They don't even come close.
You didn't do the killing, General.
No, not directly. But I didn't wind up the highest-ranked military commander in the United States by resisting the automation of the armed forces. Even before the swarm, Doctor, I was helping death along. So, instead of letting what I've done sink into the murk, forgotten, I sent a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Perhaps. Dr. Sobek,
At ease, General. And goodbye.
hell of a thing.
You okay? That's a sequel that's been a long time coming. You own the original, though you've never beat it. Twitch rankings went up from 3.83 to the top 3.02 the streamers after that big stream. Nice. Good job. That's awesome. I don't know what you mean by Twitch strike. Like, no one's streaming or what? So remember that episode of Friends where Joey changes his name to Joseph Stone? Chandler just let it happen. Good stuff. I don't remember that one. I don't think I saw it. Well, that's actually, can't say that I didn't see it. I just don't remember it.
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace at Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash the network. Audacious. Yes, there is a way. A weak point in the network.
Point the way.
There always is.
I'll send the location data to your focus.
Exposed exhaust
Head
port.
there, and I'll be in touch when you're close with more directions.
What was Zero Dawn? What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew, her civilization, ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again.
Bear with me, I took a bite of food. Thought the cutscene was gonna be longer. Gotcha. Yeah, there is always that option if it's a problem. Lots of people do it. I mean, hopefully you don't have to, but... Aloy undertakes a dangerous mission to infiltrate a secret Eclipse base and crash the cult's focus network. So we're not going to Sunfall yet, we're going to crash the Eclipse base. Or infiltrate and crash the network. Which is way over there. Which is kind of what I remembered. Alright, what other quests do I have? Ooh, do I have all 3 power cells? Yeah, but how many do I have? I have all 3. Alright. That's what I was trying to find. Figure out.
Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride.
I wasn't 100% sure if I was supposed to zipline that or not, but it's a roller coaster basically.
I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
Not something I would be keen to repeat, or do in the first place for that matter, but... Ziplining, sure, that, you know, a leap of faith zipline from hell like that? No. Sorry, I didn't realize my camera was still off. Yeah, I used to use my number pad as a makeshift stream deck before I had the stream deck. Yeah, I have a pretty good idea of what a hate rate is, and yeah. Glad I avoid Twitch. There it is. It's a rock. Definitely don't want to pick up a rock. Convenient, a trader right there. To sell whatever you need to get rid of after doing the Grave Hoard. I mean, I'm being silly about it, but I also appreciate it. Alright. Is that all I've got? Alright. Figured I would have more, but... Oh, there we go. Get there. The people with way too much time on their hands and with an extreme need for hugs. Yeah, that's basically most of the hate in the world. To be fair, whether it be digital or in person, just, you know, easier for people to do digitally. Alright, let's find a use for the power cell. Neither one's gonna get me there. There's some macros you need to download that lets you bind the number pad numbers to read separate from the keypad. That would be helpful, because that's what I couldn't do, is use the actual numbers. I had to use everything but, which was annoying. Because the numbers I couldn't, because it wouldn't separate them from the actual regular numbers, which obviously are used on the keyboard for in-game things. That was always super annoying. Extreme hugging sounds like the next Olympic sport. It should be a sport. I would excel at that. Well, I mean, I'm a good hugger. It's just the, you know, getting me around the people to hug in the first place is a separate issue. Sometimes. Alright. You don't have anything I need.
I'll tuck that away.
I presume they don't have anything I need. I don't actually know that for a fact. Leave me alone, Striders. I'm not here to bother you. I do wish to fight you. Really? I mean, if you want to be a dick about it. Fine. I'm not gonna, like, hide from you or anything. To be fair, yes. One person combats the hate bots with his own love bot. We will send you a link tomorrow, Matt. Not sure if it's a fit all or just Twitch. Well, I've got the stream deck, so I don't need it now, but, oh yeah, send me the link anyway, because it'd be cool. Might come in handy for something else anyway. Because I always did find that annoying that I couldn't make it register separately from the actual number keys. Alright, where's the non-dying way down? This one's not far enough to kill, but where's the non-damage causing way down? Ah, here we go. There. Or I could miss the rest of them somehow? Oh well. Oops. Metal flower. That's right, I didn't come in here and explore at the beginning of the game like I do every other playthrough. Just because, other than the metal flowers, nothing to really discover until you have the power cells. Supply crate. Yeah. It's not the supply crate that I'm interested in.
Armor. From the age of the old ones. But how do I get to it?
How indeed.
These devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work.
Why do I have danger music?
There, fits. I just need to.
Yeah, more buttons to press, exactly. Anything to help you don't help you much anymore since you got a few people. You show up and hang out, that's helping. Not actually being sarcastic either, it really is helping.
I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time.
12, 15, 18, 21. That's easy enough.
Maybe there's some more information nearby. Something that will tell me how this works. Looks like each dial has 4 positions. Maybe if I get each dial in the right position.
Wait. I missed midnight. Okay. That's fine.
Did it. Now to check the door.
We've already figured out how to do hollow locks a long time ago. Just gonna see if there's anything around here before I forget after the fact. Nope, that's in there. Alright. And now Aloy is about to get really unfuckable.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
Not that I would fuck with her in the first place, but... You tried a really long time to go get that in your first play and never unlocked it. Really? Rolling Stones drummer just died? Oh damn. Well, I mean, you're probably 80-something. Your mom just made a joke like 2 days ago that the Rolling Stones were gonna outlive both Saul, Sad Panda. Keith Richards will. Generally, you want it fast, cheap, and good, and that's what we're going to deliver by using a flexible nanofiber weave instead of plating and enhancing protection with a 400 EV hard light micro projector. We've reduced our testing cycle from weeks to days, and I'm confident we can get this suit out by next month, with enough production to cover dozens of elite units at least. Better yet, it will be half the weight, half the cost, and offer twice the mobility. All we need is the balance of our funding, a few more techs, and another experienced test subject. I know resources are stretched to the breaking point, but any more delays will jeopardize the schedule, so please advise ASAP. My God, may God be with you and Jane in these dark times. Semper Fi, Major Garrow. COVID distance stream. I'm guessing that's something that the Stones did. Hey, lived to 80 and 60 of those years in a rock and roll band, so yes, I have another beer, thank you. But yeah. I mean, he did live a long and exceedingly full life.
Got too much already.
It's just the health potion. I'm not gonna read all that. The Cliff Notes is the testing on the armor and the various things.
Just
Okay, I
need to
can't get
install
to the
these
other
power
side.
cells. That should do it. Only 2 more.
Can I take him back out of the door? No. I didn't remember me needing that many more. Well, damn. Oh well. We will be back another time. When we have the rest of them. Don't offhand remember where the other ones are, but I'll find them. Don't remember having a particularly difficult time finding them last time. So. I mean, not really. Then again, I do tend to explore, so. And they don't make it that. I mean, they intend for you to get it, so it's not like they make it next to impossible. Damn, look at that. Who's the longest serving band member, you think? Totally read longest surviving band member and my brain broke for a minute. I was like, no, I think he's the only one that's died so far, actually.
Stocking up?
Shocking as that is, given their, the life they all led. Alright, most things are completed. Go do that. I really should get that metal flower over here, since there's never other reason to get it. Can I actually get there from there? We'll try. Set up more sound alerts, but some cost bits to use. That makes sense.
Alone?
Because they're disruptive, yeah, that makes sense to
It's not home anymore.
make them cost bits and or be subscriber only.
Here anymore.
Hello, rabbit. Oh, I like it. Don't see it just yet.
Already smells like the rain's over.
Leaving the play area, alright. There she blows. That wasn't that far. It really wasn't. Code fragment downloaded. Function true. Evening wind. Water lapse. The heron's legs. Function true. Does sound like a fun addition. Shouting Dicks is gonna cost 5 bits. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. I was like, how do I get back? That's how. I don't think that was far enough to hurt either. Really don't even actually need to be tooling around here. Alright. I'm just trying to catch whatever I didn't get already. So, get the Vantage next. Just doing a little cleanup of stuff. It'll definitely get you on your way toward it, that's for sure. Yeah, you definitely have to know your audience. You have a Jaws theme, you're glad it wasn't there for Soma.
I hope I never see corruption.
Yeah, that's no shit.
They're giving me nightmares.
It put me on top of the fire, I didn't do it myself for a change. That's actually pretty funny. I'll settle for the turkey instead. Ah! Oh.
Save this for later.
There it is.
Every vantage a story.
Yes, indeed.
The Pocket Shitstorm Tour, Day 3. I was 13 when I broke in and vandalized this place. Me and that kid, I think his name was Star. It was my first arrest. A real banner day for the Mahdi family. What a messed up kid I was.
Movie did have impact. You even like hearing it in the shower. You have the Benny Hill tune? Yeah, in the shower? That was my question. You saw Psycho at a really young age, and the result was you couldn't close your eyes in the shower for years. You were scared to death you were going to get taken out. Alright, so we're gonna go here to these places. I saw Terminator 2 Judgment Day at a pretty young age. And like at various points, like it occurred to me like where that liquid metal guy could come from, like out of the toilet, out of the shower, you know, all kinds of places. So like I was intermittently like paranoid about, you know, anything involving running water, more or less. It was kind of funny. You may or may not have a shower knife. Dude, no. Sitting on the toilet is more vulnerable than the shower. Shower, at least I'm upright and, like, yes, I'm nude, but ready to defend myself. And I'm not bound anywhere. Sitting on the toilet, pants are around my ankles. Like, I'm all, you know, assuming I've it midway, you know, it's kind of nasty and everything. Like, it's worse. Like, you're more defenseless sitting on the toilet than you are in the shower. I mean, neither one would be a good place to be attacked. Just, I mean, let's be fair, but... You want a life-size Chucky doll to stand at the bottom of your bed? That's twisted. Dude, Ghostbusters had that guy that would come out of the shower drain. Ah, that's true. See? We all have our goofiness. Let's get another flower. Yo, Fox.
Nutritious.
That was echoey. At least I could hear it in the headphones. Missed the boar. But, found a flower. Code fragment downloaded. Function true. Orchid breathing. Incense into butterfly wings. Function true. Almost have a complete set there. The Banuk figures are always a challenge because it's largely a function of whether or not you find the right spot where it intends for you to go up, which isn't necessarily easy to find. So if you don't, it's usually a real pain to get to. If you do, not that bad, just a little bit of climbing puzzle kind of thing, but... Hi, Washer. Bye, Washer. Nice try. You have a shower beer, does that count? He's always concerned about the snakes in the toilet in Florida. That's a real life horror movie and can happen. Yeah, that's always made me slightly paranoid ever since I started hearing about them, because I heard about them at a young age too. Kind of plays off of the whole T2 toilet fear. Ground floor toilet has an 80% chance of a rat coming up the toilet. Oh, that's unpleasant. Great, now you have pockets on the toilet. You only have a prison pocket in the shower, and you're slick, so you can't even rely on punches and kicks. Prison pocket. Gray has walking canes in his prison pocket. Never know when you need one. This is true. The pocket or the cane, both. I'm telling you, when I'm old enough to justify walking around with a cane and not looking weird, I'm gonna have a cane sword. Always be well armed and no one will ever know. Oh. Airports would be a problem, but you know. Yay, I found the intended way up. Should make life less difficult. Wait, let me figure out where it intended me to go. This. This one's pretty damn elaborate. Most of them are, but...
The sculpture must be of Banuk make.
Okay, down the rope we go, just for the view and the fun. Now, I'll get you. Come here, buddy. We're gonna be friends. And you gonna watch my back? Cause I wanna say there's another one here hanging around. So when I don't notice him, you will. So. Alright. Good cat. Pay no mind to me, grazers. Really? Told you guys to pay me no mind, didn't I? I did. You know, listen. Alright, see if I can find my way up for this. I'm feeling it'll be somewhere in this general direction, but... it's really difficult to say. Haven't seen any of the new artwork up. Just gonna find a climbing path anywhere.
Look out below!
Nope. Okay, must be this way. Don't remember this little field of them there. Huh. Can't jump up on those, but... Okay, that makes me think it's somewhere up there. No, it didn't really jump on there. Don't see anything. We'll come back for that one another time. Whole fresh look and such. Catch back up. Well, you think you set up your commands to share your channel and your chat and stream? We can test it out next stream. Ah, nice, cool. Bella, you had no TV signal today, but it was an OBS after a frustrating hour. You unplugged the HDMI and switched them around. And then, what the fuck, it working? Why should that make a difference? Different HDMI cables can matter. Okay, well you had it backwards the first time, it sounds like, so... Alright, enjoy, Gray. Yes, you also have your own capture card battles, that's true. You have a China one, so you're expecting silly problems. I mean, anything like that's kind of finicky, or can be at the very least, but... The thing is, everybody has slightly different setups, so it's hard to account for all the variables. Okay, there's another one there we'll try and get. I'm actually not very good with this stuff. I just keep researching until I figure it out. Just lots and lots and lots of reading.
Just because he failed to kill the Sun King doesn't mean he's any less guilty. He should pay.
Ain't the Karja's son supposed to love these lands? How is it so chilly?
Oh, there's somebody down there.
Why do you try to kill the Sun King? What reason do Oseram need for anything that they do?
Oh, it's her.
How's your road treating you, Aloy?
Full of surprises, Jira. How about you?
When the Karja fort opened, I got word that my husband had come looking for me. But only the word made it to the fort. He didn't.
You have a husband?
Kendrick. Beat him in an arm wrestling match. I left him behind when I left the claim. Some metal sellers passed him at the bridge near the glare break. Seeing as you drift on the wind, little spark.
If I'm out that way, I'll look for him, but... do you want him to find you, Jira?
Ever have those mornings when you wake up without all the answers? Still, I'll be heading up to the fort to resupply. Luck on your travels.
Damn frigid, isn't it? Even colder in the claim, I'd wager.
Good to see you.
My mount can't find its footing on these slopes. Snow haze. White as bone. That thought got dark. A quick way down.
And I'm back. Oh, didn't realize I was muted there for a minute, sorry.
Keep that for later.
Didn't mean to do an abrupt BRB that was unannounced. Not muted. Okay, good. I'm not muted now. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't. Still. My bad, my friends. So anyway, Gray, what'd you get for dinner?
I've been seen.
Thing almost got me. Alright. Problems solved. Excuse me. Had a marker set that I didn't want set. Oh joy, Glint Hawk site. Pay no mind to me, Glint Hawks.
Let's see you catch us.
I am not the red-headed human you're looking for. Oh, they actually left me alone. That's unusual. Nope, they didn't. They were just being pokey.
So fast.
Aren't anymore? Okay.
That's coming with me.
Pleasantly surprised by that. You had to roll the stream back to see what happened. Bean burritos. Ah, nice. It's almost Taco Tuesday then. Burrito.
Paid the price.
Where is the guy? I hear him talking. There he is. Alright, fine. Great mind created burrito today as well. Nice, nice. You also had to finish your tiramisu since P-Phil hates it so much, still can't believe he doesn't like it. Yeah, he's insane.
This has to be the Banuk camp that Vilgan told me about.
He might be a
So what
secret
happened to the other
communist, that's true.
mercenaries he sent?
Maybe they didn't make it? They met an untimely demise?
The machines are docile. It's like they've already been overridden.
But I haven't been here. Huh, what's up with the balloons? Okay, talk to the Banuk, but
No. Where the
which
ice and
Banuk
snow.
do you want me to talk to? Siluk.
Shaman, you're trying to understand the machines here too?
Yes, Nora. And taking my time with my studies. Between you, me, and the spirits, I appreciate the peace. Not just from the machines. There are many changes in Ban-Ur. The hunters and shamans bicker without end.
What about?
How best to deal with a harsher world. The hunters, they don't want it back the way it used to be. And we shamans find ourselves able to explain less and less. So many are exiles now, sent to wander. Here, no one argues. So, I welcome mystery.
You didn't really tell us much.
May the machine spirits grant you favor.
You had enchiladas. Yeah, I did eat enchiladas today. They were really good. Yeah, don't trust tiramisu haters. P-Phil is crazy. We all agree with this. It's rum and cake. What's not to love? And coffee. It's not rum. It's coffee liqueur, I believe. I don't think there's rum in it. Buffy for real and some chocolate. Especially if you're a real Italian eatery, then you gotta try it. Yeah, like I said, even like not very good tiramisu, all things considered, is good and enjoyable. I mean, like I've never had one that's like, alright, I just hated everything about that. Even if like all the lady fingers are disintegrated and stuff, it's still tasty. It's just, you know.
Travel
I'd be like, okay, it's not very good tiramisu technically, but it's still enjoyable.
Travel well.
Like that.
To see these machines up close like this, it's...
Grazer dung.
I'm sorry?
Frozen grazer dung. This Ravager led me here. I chased it down from the rivals, where it killed a great ice hunter. Tore him in two. A challenge I accepted. But when it reached this camp, the Fury left it.
Isn't that a good thing?
Tikuk says it's a gift. Pfft, what is a gift but a reward that you didn't earn? The machines are meant to challenge us. Now I'm stuck here guarding the shamans.
Sing to the glaciers.
Okay. I mean... one, her face makeup was really cool, too. It's still kind of a good thing that they're docile. I think. There are enough of them that need to be killed.
Greetings, Nora.
Aren't they cold?
I am Tikuk.
Shaman, I've never seen anything like this.
The blue light is strong here. My people traveled far from the heights of Ban-Ur to experience it for themselves.
The blue light.
The light of the machine spirits. It is all around us. It settles upon us. This is how it used to be, before they grew angry.
I know about the derangement, but I didn't think the machines were ever this calm. What is it about this place?
We don't really know. We sing and we listen to the machine songs.
Sing and listen to the machine song.
Tikuk, have any other Outlanders come through here recently?
Some Asaram, yes. They were convinced the machines were malfunctioning. As if machines were mere devices in need of repair. Well, that is how the Asaram see the world, is it not? They ate with us. Then, when they were satisfied there was nothing they could explain, they left with the Northern Light.
The machines sing to you?
To each other. You are a hunter. You must have heard. Their communions, and hymns, their calls and cries. We're not meant to understand, but we shamans try to interpret. What is the song that angered them so, that turned them upon us? What song soothes them? Does it thrum in the air here, just outside of hearing? How can we heal the machine world?
Very enlightened soul he seems. Let me catch back up. You have marinating chicken thighs and spicy couscous. That sounds good. Same chicken as you posted in Discord, but not on the rice. Okay. Agreed, it goes. Chicken thighs are so underrated. Which is funny, because everybody that knows anything about, like, food knows that chicken thighs are where the flavor's at. I mean, breast, if you want to go healthy, you know, skinless chicken breast, but, like, the flavor is in the thighs, for sure. Thick thighs save lives, you can't confirm. Machine songs, you mean 9 Inch Nails? Something like that. Or, you know, Orgy. The Prodigy. Apple cider vinegar, olive oil, brown sugar, honey, garlic, diced garlic, dried garlic, onion powder, onion flakes, truffle oil, white oil. My god, white wine, chili powder, I can't remember the rest. Sounds good, all things considered. Truffle oil. Thought you said truffle oil. Sounds like it'd be good.
What's with the big guy?
I was drawn to this place in a storm. At first, I thought the keening was the wind, snapping off the mountain's frozen face. But no, it was the Thunderjaw's song. I found it crouched on its haunches, its metal unmoving, and I took shelter beneath it. When the storm cleared, its singing done, perhaps the spirit left its great shell, or perhaps it slumbers and remains. So we have not stripped and gleaned this one. We treat it with the care it is owed.
Okay.
Do you mind if I look around more, Tikuk?
Speak, trade, listen. You are welcome. No harm will come to you here.
So it's not the Banuk that are doing this. There's something about this place. They can't see it, but maybe my focus can.
There's something about Mary.
They already sing songs about the hunt.
Really?
Why would the machine spirits allow us to approach unchallenged? The Grove is a miraculous place.
It's heavy.
Keep your scales
Well, it's going white.
There are multiple traders here? No, it's just okay. What you got, buddy? Anything good? Nothing new. Nothing new. Good lord, I've got a lot of that. Okay. Probably used to stand some spark. Stand to lose some sparkers. Just drop some ridgewood. What's up, Mongoose? You have all the things you used set are in a bowl ready to put away. You need to write down what you used. Ah, there you go. Merc. Yachty in the house, Yacht Rock. Just finished some of the ascent. Yeah, I know you're saying you were really enjoying that. Going to have another boats video very soon. Excellent, excellent. A boat on a boat on fire. Hey Mongoose, you hear the drums and echo in the night. You're gonna do a boat stream soon, Belle. By the way, Africa by Toto is totally yacht rock. Hadn't thought about it. I'm not gonna argue. But she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. Oh wait, it's a horror on a boat. Yeah, that's a different game. Dude, you can't believe you didn't think of that. The mustache in Rosanna is epic. Brandy, you're a fine girl. Alright, that cleaned it up some. Rat skin, goose skin. Rats, geese, and fishbone. Alright. Nope, still need another one. I'm almost there too. Okay.
Could use my focus. See what it turns up.
That's what I've been doing. Bajuns? I don't think. No. Focus
This is
hasn't
how the
turned up
Banuk must have
anything.
gotten up and down the mountain.
In Ban-Ur, they already sing songs about the hunts I've completed.
Okay. Oops. There's a glint hawk that didn't seem to be causing any harm anywhere. Ah, there's the signal. It's really hard to see when it's bright daylight. This would have been easier at night.
I'd better look into it.
Naturally, the source is at the top of the map. Why wouldn't it? It's a Banuk thing, of course it has to be high up. Because they do like their heights.
Air's getting thinner. Hard to believe the Banuk live further north.
Further north and at higher altitude both.
Can almost see back to the sacred land. Don't miss it.
Damn. I'm just looking around at the pretty. That must be where the Banuk figure is over there. Trying to mentally remember that.
The Bloodhawks are just waiting. A good sign, I guess.
I'd say it's a good sign. Pina Coladaville by Coconut Pete. Haha! Thank you, Mongoose. It's Pina Coladaberg. Margaritaville. No, I think you mean Pina Coladaberg! Just wait, you'll bust out your singing of that song next stream. Go for it, my friend. Go for it. Oh, you corrected yourself, sorry. You wrote that song years before that son of a bitch wrote his. I love that movie. I haven't seen it for so long. Paraphrase, but 11 out of 10 deep reference. Absolutely. Oh, man. Dude, yeah, it's such a great... Ah, Penelope. Oh, my camera's not on. Ah, Penelope. Sorry. And he sung by Air Supply's 110% Yacht Rock. That's accurate. Can't argue that.
Shard person! You can't just leave. Did Volgan send you? I guess shards can buy a conscience.
Never mind that.
Wasn't his conscience that sent him.
You have to stop the others. Up ahead, we snuck up, uncovered some kind of ancient device, plain as an anvil. That's what affects the machines.
The other bungheads voted to take it to Pitchcliff for auction. But it's taken a beating already. Like it dropped from the sky.
We tried to stop them digging it out. Without that thing up here, those Banuk will be massacred.
I'll stop them. You two get out of here. It sounds like you've already done enough damage.
Jackasses.
Well, that's a fair appraisal.
At least they own it. And are trying not to get everyone killed. The other two, not so much.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Let the rope slip forward, you bunch of chuff skulls.
What have you done?
Who are you? You're not one of those Banuk.
No shit.
Let me look at it.
Hold on. This was our delve. We did the work. You want to put your axe in? What's this thing worth to you?
Not killing
I don't know
you?
about this. This was your idea. You started it, you can finish.
All right. Could be this thing's just scrap, but even scrap has a price. So I'll ask again, what's it worth to you?
It's worth more to me than you are. You still want to negotiate?
Forget it. All you've ever given me is black toes.
Good for you. I was gonna do worse than that. Unknown artifact, processor of advanced design, severely damaged. Code fragments detected approximately 20 years old.
And it's been sending a signal all this time. Fading out. I have to get back to the camp before the machines tear it apart.
Back to the camp I go to save everyone as usual. But at least these people are nice and, you know, happy to save them because they've been friendly to me. And
They've already started attacking.
Well, of course they have.
The hunt is back.
Oh yeah, the one's gonna be happy about it.
The
machines are angered.
No
Keep your
shit.
distance. Hunters, defend the camp. Do what you must.
Yes! Roar and rend at me. I don't fear it.
I probably should.
Now you'll hear my song, machine. A sharp song.
I seem to be the one playing most of the music here, but you know, whatever makes you happy.
The hunt is back.
There's only a side effect. He's not going to be happy about this.
May not be happy about it, but at least he's alive.
Stinking mood. Next fool will cross me and wish he didn't. I probably still got company. Look alive.
Pac-Man maze thing. I don't know what you're talking about. With the fruit people, and then they find the raspberry banging the blueberry or whatever. Oh, you're talking about still in the movie. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking. Never mind. I misread the first one. When they are. I thought you said when are they. I was like, what? Get OBS working. You have a new party type game, but you need screen capture. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, it's a very underrated movie. Super Troopers got all the credit, but Club Dread's right up there with it. And I don't want to say into the stream, okay. Mongoose, you want to play Ascent with Gray? That works. Gonna read everything. Alright, yeah, there we go. I thought you got it a couple days ago, Mongoose. Obviously I was wrong, but... You're listening to Air Supply, nice. If you friends who stream well... Air Supply, wow, is bleeding players badly, they need to do something or they're gonna get be a mostly dead game. Never actually played it. Well, I mean, back in the day, like, ever so slightly, but never really played it. You have one friend with WW tattooed on her ass. That's funny. Mongoose, WoW's Hoard. Well, Blizzard has been screwing people in the ass for years, so that's not shocking. Gray. Is it the Horde symbol? Yeah, I don't know enough about WoW.
Nora, did you know this change would come upon us?
Not exactly. Although I know there is a lot changing in our world. This time it was outsiders. Those Oseram thought.
The Oseram do not think. They will never understand the balance between us. Between man and machine. Now the blue light has gone. And we are left with many songs. But more for mourning than gratitude.
So what now? Will you go back to your homeland?
When we teach the young to walk on shifting ice, we say, the secret is taking one step, then the next. Perhaps one day, we will understand the machine's mysteries.
I hope so. Good luck, T-Cook.
Alright, now we have about 57 reasons to head back to Meridian. But not before we get the Spinnick figure. Especially since I've actually noticed where to start. Right here. Because I saw it from on top of the other part of the mountain. Conveniently.
Snow chill itches.
It's the way back down, but where's the figure? Right there in front of me, my god. Nice. There's one right there. Come back and get that another time. Along with all the ex-devs who left, yeah, they're gonna have to do some serious damage control and rebranding to survive. Yeah, you're probably right about that, Gray. Mongoose, it's now completely not shocking that they've been hemorrhaging devs the last 2 to 3 years. No, not at all. Not with everything that's come out. Gray, you still got your Diablo 2 Remaster pre-order though. All the devs who left to start their own companies the last couple of years. Well, did you see Bethesda just employed the writer of Fallout London? Did not. Are literally all the people in that photograph. Bethesda games are literally unplayable until about 6 months post-release. They are the original CDPR. Thing is, everybody knows it about Bethesda games. Like, it's nothing new or unexpected when it happens. It's literally what you expect. Not saying that makes it right, just saying it's
I have
expected.
a matter of grace and beauty I would like to discuss with you.
She didn't even hesitate. She stood between the assassin and her son.
Able-bodied adventurers! Outlander! Are you looking for... Wait. I know your face. You came back! How did we fare?
Well, I'm not dead.
Expensively.
That's what I was afraid of.
The tame machines... It's hard to explain, but there was a kind of signal that calmed them. Your men got greedy, so it's gone now.
Gambling's a shoddy job, girl. I should have been a weapons dealer. That's steady work. Here, take it. The half I'd owed those hammer-handed chunks.
Half? I finished the job. And what was it you said? Enough to buy a more becoming garb?
What do you want? Carja silks? Ah, hoisted on my own purse strings.
The elevators bring the best produce up from the village below.
They just work, yeah, right, Belle. It's a fair point, Mongoose. I wonder if they were just intelligent or trying to get ahead of it with that. It's not a bad point at all. Disaster alarms, then they get patched into working. Yeah, they have.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. Won't cost you a shard just to look.
Which one are you? Not the one.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Back from the wilds. Find any Banuk relics?
I did.
You ready? Let's trade then. Come on back if you find any Banuk goods. Found any Banuk relics in the wilds, Outlander?
I just sold them all to you. I will come back when I have more. Not to fear.
I have a... Ah, you're back. Did you bring me something lovely?
Actually, I don't think I had
Let us haggle over this beautiful bounty.
Yeah, I don't actually have a full set yet. I don't think I did of those.
Till we meet again, my noble lord. A moment of your time, Outlander?
Yeah, exactly. We expect it, so it is what it is. You heard the new Halo has been a disaster in development. I hadn't heard about that, but I haven't been following it either. Mongoose, also you're hitting the high part of the making love out of nothing at all. Ha! Nice. You can't say you're a Ford guy, but you're definitely not a Chevy guy, so you can agree with that? Yeah, fair.
Let's talk.
All out of love! You buy Hondas because you expect your $30,000 machine to work.
A woman now leads the Hunter's Lodge. What's next? A woman is king? I'm sure you can find better company.
Would you like to buy something today?
A woman now leads the Hunter's Lodge. Like what I have for...
It's the same guy. Where's Metal Vessel guy?
Fine goods for a fair...
Check out these wares. They're a necessity. Would you like to buy something today?
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
It's always the ones you least expect.
Yes. I remember you.
Yes.
Did you find the vessels I seek? Yes. Trade quickly. I have work to do.
Like what? Standing around waiting for more people to trade with you?
I will leave you to the hunt. Be sure to delve into the ruins. You're everything I'm not. Strong, brave, active.
Catch back up. You also can't deal with all the domestic vehicle dealers. The pricing is so out of whack. Yeah, it's never a good sign when a game gets delayed a full year, but you still have hope to escape. The stuff they've been showing has looked great, and you'll be really loyal to the franchise brand. And yeah, that's fair. Mongoose, it's all expensive, then there's 13 layers of rebates and incentives to make you think you're getting a deal. Basically, the Coles model of sales, raise the MSRP to an absurd number, then follow up by discounting it to what the MSRP should be. Just so people think they're getting a deal. Yeah, if you don't have a trade or money down, it's always a rip. It brings it down to original MSRP that you can buy it at Walmart for. You're angry now. Yeah.
Come take a look. Talk a spell.
Okay. Yeah, I don't care about that. Guess I'll go down that path. Lord. Okay. And we get back to chat. You're passionate about that? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, I won't go out of my way, I'll just go to Walmart. If it's a place that has what I need, I'm just going, I really don't care. It's a shit show, but if that's what I need, if they have what I need, it's where I'm gonna go. Yeah, I've never heard anyone say they're passionate about hating Kohl's. You can actually find good deals at Kohl's if you actually know what you're looking for, that's the thing. I mean, if people are idiots and don't understand that they're overpaying, then they're idiots and it's their fault. It's like buying everything from Amazon because you think everything on Amazon's cheaper. It's not. You have to watch out. I just self-checkout at Walmart or basically everywhere when I can. Yeah, I've been in some pretty wretched Walmarts, but yeah. If they have what I need, I'm gonna go. I don't care. Dude, after a certain time here, that's all they have in line will be halfway around the store just for the self-checkout. You haven't lived until you've been in Walmart in Florida. You don't think New York can hold a candle to Florida's kazoo. Worst one I was ever in was in Salt Lake City, believe it or not, and I've been to a lot of them. Holy hell, Escape, do you only shop on Black Friday? That's insane. Yeah, seriously, I don't have these problems at Walmart. Oh, you live in the poorest county in the state. Well, enough said. Never mind. Just go to Bergen County on a Sunday. Oh, wait. I had to.
This'll last.
Mind you, the county with, what is it, the second or third biggest mall in the country, world, whatever.
I hear my old village just reinforced the outer wall.
Still can't do any of that. And then we'll come back with To Curse the Darkness. Write that down.
I'll wager Aaron.
That crazy Oseram tried to kill us.
Alright, catch back up on chat here again. Walmart's literally like going to the Disney World African safari ride. And they let you get out of the vehicle. Yeah. I hate driving anywhere from around up there, to be honest. You're from New Jersey, lived in Florida for several years as well. Yeah, I never lived in Florida. Been there a few times, but not spent any real time there. But No Escape from New York. It is a good movie. I mean, it's cheesy as hell, especially watching it now, but yeah. Not really, you just want to make the pun. Yeah. I haven't seen it in obviously a long time, but great movie for when it came out and everything. Escape from LA was the same general cheesiness. It just came out too late. John Carpenter. Lived in Tampa was awesome, you'd go back. This is yet another stream where we made a John Carpenter reference. Shocking, I know, right? Why did John Carpenter's vampires get so much hate? I enjoyed it. I haven't seen it in a long time, but like I remember liking it. No, I like it. I'm saying I like it. I just don't know why it gets hate. Because I like it. And it's not one where I like, where I'm like, I agree, it's a terrible movie, I just like it. It's not one of those, so I don't know, like, I genuinely, it's not a bad movie, I don't know why it gets so much hate. Circle of... I'll stop before I get sued by Disney and Elton John. The Circle Jerk of Life. There we go. I changed it, I made it my own. And made it more true to what life is like. Basically. We just did 6 Degrees of Separation, Walmart to Bon Jovi. You might be living on a little bit of a prayer there, but I see your point. Entirely unrelated, I'm shifting gears. I actually don't remember who in here is a Star Trek fan. Like, it's always Star Wars talk. And I'm not like a Trekkie or anything, but, you know, I've always enjoyed it when I watch it, but I've never been like a religious watcher of any of the series. I've seen some of the movies, probably seen most all of the movies at one point or another. It's my life, it's now or never. Okay, anyway, I don't remember the next line specifically. Not for that one. Where was I going with this? So, for whatever reason, I started watching Deep Space Nine last week. And it's basically my, watch an episode or two as I'm laying in bed trying to go to sleep, so I usually make it through one and fall asleep partway through the other one. You've gone too far, Mongoose. You've gone too far whenever that message gets shown. Silent is useless. I can find an auto spillator, but I can't find an audio. Why? Oh, gotcha. So, anyway, as I was saying, I started watching Deep Space Nine, and something came to me that I found bothersome. So, Star Trek does solve the issue of why does everyone speak the same language or English? Well, they don't. They all have translators, which makes sense. You know, you can the advanced computers they have and everything. I buy that. However, I was watching an episode where the first life form ever to come through the wormhole came through, and yet they could communicate just fine. But how would the translator know how to translate his language to English and back when that was literally first contact with that species? It didn't make sense. I like the show, but it's a little bone to pick because I was like, huh, I know they have translators, so that's how that works, but this part doesn't make sense because how would it translate this alien? Great, there's a Ukrainian version of America's Got Talent and they had a band cover, It's My Life, and it was epic. Like epic good or epic bad? I'm not saying it's my only problem with Star Trek's plot holes. For God's sakes. It's just something that I noticed and I was like, okay, I want to talk about this. I'm not going to go into all the plot holes that Star Trek has. My God. I have to work tomorrow. I don't have that kind of time. Nor is it the point. I'm not actually bagging on Star Trek. It's one of those things where I try to overlook many of the plot holes just to enjoy it. You want to see somebody cover through fire and flames on a theremin? Well, that would be interesting. Probably is on YouTube somewhere, to be honest. Epic good? Okay, I'll have to look it up. I found an accordion cover. Well, you're getting there. But really, no one wants to chime in on my translator thing? This isn't bothersome to anybody? Besides me, obviously. There we go. Sorry, I'm trying to turn my PlayStation off. There we go. Gonna go play some boats. Hope everyone has a great night. Looking forward to Saturday Night Zombie stream. Hell yes! Are you streaming Boats Escape or are you just playing it on your own? Posted in that Discord chat of the four of us. Watch every Star Made. You really love that franchise. You really jam into Dragon Force on an accordion? Of course you are. What the ever like fuck is... Yeah, it's a good question, Mongoose. It's a good question. Sent you a DM with it? Okay. Translators find the closest dialect and decides to go with that. Who knows if it's really what is said? I mean, that makes sense, Buffy. But also the translation thing, that doesn't shock me. Definitely a huge error on their part. Yeah, later escape, but yeah, let me know if you're streaming. I'll check and see if you're streaming. If you are, I'll pop in. But yes, good night, escape. If not, I shall chat with you later and looking forward to Saturday's stream. Hey Namek, how are ya? You unfortunately came in at the very end, but I appreciate you stopping by nonetheless. I was just kind of doing my wrap up, and yeah, I'll check the chat in a little bit once I get off, guys, and watch the videos. I wasn't really concerned, it was just more of a, bothersome, but yes, you're probably, that makes sense, Buffy, I'll go with that. But then at some point I expect one of the new species to, like, attack after saying we come in peace, because it translated it to, like, you know, I came to bang your mom or something. I don't know how you're still listening to it, Mongoose. You're troubled. What can I say? I'm doing pretty well, Nemec. How about yourself? Hope you're doing well. Mongoose, you're sending it to your old boss. He loves polka covers of stuff. Of all the things to know somebody that loves. I mean, nothing wrong with loving polka covers and polka music, I suppose. Just, it's funny. I know you love your old boss. It's just the polka music part that's funny. Well, you know, sometimes people move. You might move here one day, you never know. I'm not gonna say I might move there, because that's never gonna happen, because I don't want to live there. But you might move here one day. Fingers crossed. The hope is alive. You never know what Gray's gonna send you, Belle, you know that. Probably not, Mongoose. I'm sorry, Nemec, what part did you not understand? So she used to be his assistant in his old office. He was basically training her to replace him eventually. Okay. Waiting for it. So 3 weeks into working under your new boss, she pulls me into the office as well. When Dan gave me a rundown of you guys, he made a special point about you. What? Uh-oh. It's a 50-50 gamble with Gray sending things you're still scared from docking. Like I said, you never know with Gray. But you know this. At least it's not a surprise. I do. It's a Witcher poster. Buffy got it for me, well, sometime while I was streaming it. A few months ago now. Mongoose, he said that the 8 years you spent training under him, you were to prepare me for being your boss, since you're basically a 38-year-old version of him. And said, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not, and she says, neither am I. That's a mixed bag of, but yeah, that's a mixed bag. That could be either one. It really could. But anywho, I think I'm going to wrap up because I am very, very tired, and maybe get in bed pretty early. Well, early relatively speaking anyway. Try and get some rest, since I wrapped up early. Yes, I know you don't bite your tongue, Mongoose. I've known that for a long time in this corporate environment. I gotta work tomorrow, Mongoose. So And your point is what? You should go to bed too then, dude. No, but seriously, I'm more now. It's been a lot. Getting ready for the move, everything else. Blue meth. I don't even know what blue meth is. You're off work now. You have my permission to stop streaming. Thank you, Gray. See, that's my goal, is to always carry you through the rest of your workday. Unless you're doing 10s and it has to be 11. That's too late for the weeknights to stream. That's what Breaking Bad taught you. Gray has spoken. Well, Gray is the word. Well, Buffy's the word, but you know, bird is the word. This is the way, Gray. I thought that show was in New Mexico, but I never watched it, so I thought maybe Blue Meth was, you know, they came into Arizona for something or whatever. I don't know. No, it's not the same state at all. Trust me. They're not the same state. Not in any way, shape, or form. I assure you. They are our neighbors. That's about all I'll say. They are our neighbors. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Much appreciated. If you haven't already, do drop a like. Unless you didn't like it, in which case, you know, go ahead and drop a dislike and let me know constructively in the comments why. But otherwise, yeah, do subscribe. That way you get notified anytime I do go live with Horizon Zero Dawn or State of Decay 2 with my friends, Escape the Mind Productions, sometimes P-Phil, often Gray, often Mongoose, who are both in chat. And you'll get notified anytime I post a new episode of Valhalla. A new one should be coming out, probably Friday this week, I would think. But new one went up yesterday, so do check that out if you haven't already. Buffy has kindly posted links to everything in chat, it looks like. Control, Doom, State of Decay. Let me get Valhalla in there. There we go. But yeah. Alright guys, take care, stay safe, be excellent to each other, and until next time, Yogurt signing off. Thanks everybody.